Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be our third one in the series here about doing well in going medieval. So what have we started doing? Well, last time recap, we built our initial little house. We got everybody started out. We managed schedules. We got jobs figured out. And people are generally happy-ish. So, food reserves are low. Like, they want some leisure activity. Well, we better put some leisure activity up there. So initially what I'll do is just put it up here. You will need this so people feel good. Give them a place to pray. It's really not important right now that this stuff's out here. But it's good, keeps them happy, keeps them working. Because our goal this time is getting down in the ground. We want to get mining. But we also need to get that research happening, which is getting there. So we can get agriculture or food unlocked, because we got to get out of subsistence or trying to find stuff like this pretty quick, or we're not going to have a good time. Oh, hello, Mr. Bunny Boy. Hello, you're going to be eaten. Oh yeah, you know what I can do is make sure to set that production to forever so that it continually makes meat if we have it. Okay, so what we're going to do is assign people to start digging. This is not ideal because it's like, ideally you want dirt because then it's super fast to mine through, but we're kind of going with what we got. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is a stairway is a 1x3 block, and we're gonna try to go down as far as we can before we start building out our house. To do that, we're gonna go 1 2 3 for the initial stairway, 1 2 3 for the second. Okay, now my suggestion is the first one, super easy. Normally, I would suggest having more than one stairway, just in case the trebuchet does destroy what you're trying to build here. There's a chance that you'll be able to not, you know, you want to have a couple ways your guys can get down. Otherwise, what always happens is they break the one stairway and strand all your people without resources. Happens more than I can even tell you. It's really lame. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead, and there's our initial. Very good. That worked out nice. All right, I'm hesitant to build it out of wood. I'm gonna do it out of limestone just because you get more health, and we have limestone laying around. Pretty sure we got 45 limestone, so I'm not too worried. Again, I recommend the limestone for the top, because what will happen is the trebuchet comes in and ruins your action. Okay, eventually we'll swap this out for limestone brick, but for right now we're doing good. We need that first stairway to get us down here, and then we're going to start mining brick by brick until everything is good. So you're going to start from the end and work in, because if you just highlight everything, the dumbasses will grab this one and strand themselves. So we just need to avoid that. All right, research. Hey, we got beams. That is very useful. We will get to that at some point. Come on, can one of you guys please just get on it, please? Come on, Brea. Okay, fine. Everyone's gonna go to sleep. While everyone's sleeping, we can go ahead and let's just cancel that. I don't know why we don't want to kill that, but it's all good. Take a little look around, see if there's any additional things we can hunt. Like that bunny boy right there. That's a good one. Another bunny boy. I want to kind of avoid the wolves right now because our guys don't have really good... they don't have good armor, and their skills are generally kind of low. So when they're sleeping, this is a great time to go through and identify hunting resources. So one of my guys is set up to be like prioritizing hunting, which will be good until we can get the agriculture going, which won't be too long actually. So another 12 and we'll be good. All right. Come on, Brea. You got this. Come on, sis. All right. So now what we're going to do is start from the very end and make sure they mine in. Oh my gosh, they're going through iron. Oh man. This is one of those where you're like, it's really not ideal. We don't want that. Again, I mean, it's great if you can get limestone deposits or the iron deposits on the outside, you know, thumbs up. That's great. Because, I mean, look at it. 1,600 hit points versus 400, right? For dirt. But you gotta take what you can get. In this case, this is what we're gonna be getting. All right. Yeah, this will work out really nice. I like this quite a lot, actually. And then eventually what we'll do is start building out. There we go. Now do that one. The goal here is to be building in this little divot here and allowing this outside area to be a defensible ring. And then from there, we start building out to create a lot of firing lines. And we will be in good... Oh, man. What? Oh, okay. All right, fine. Man, we need to get this stuff covered as soon as we can. I don't like the food being out there. Okay, let's see if we can get the food inside. Make another stockpile. Put it here. Clear all. Put food in there. And then take food off of our main stockpile. Again, there's a benefit to having the spare room. If the spare room is cooler than the outside, it will help preserve the food a lot further. As you can see here, based on the temperature of the room, it will decrease or increase the rot time. So we want to keep food inside as much as possible. And quite frankly, I want to get to food preservation so I can get this right here, the smokehouse is happening, as quick as we can. Okay, so now we've got that dug out. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so folks are telling me to start thinking about warfare stuff. So we could put up some stick traps. That'd be fine. Let's put like 9 or 10 stick traps there. We do have a door here for the time being, so... I mean, these are easy to construct, and we have a lot of sticks laying around. Oh, this is a good time. Basically, what's up is you can look at the little modifiers here to see that you can see if you want this person or not. Generally, you want to take everyone you can get, so let's help her out. She's not going to be very happy, though. So now that you got a new person here, we can see that they need to get set up. So we'll just say we want... Ideally, we want ranged, but we don't have that option right now because we don't have the ability to make new schedule. Again, you can just copy paste that original schedule. Let's check it out. Wow, this person's got a lot. Let's set them to tend. Let's set their steward. And now let's set the rest of these skills. Wow, this person's going to be awesome for helping us with the harvest as soon as we get started. That's actually kind of exciting. I'm really happy about that. Okay, so we just need to get that one last bit mined out. And then we can start by putting another stair down, and then just at that point, it is going down, down, down to get us to Goblin Town, which is where we want to be. Come on now. There it is. All right. Do another lime stair. So I leave a little room here because generally what I like to do is have 2 stairs that go down, but for right now, we're just trying to get our initial thing happening. It will be a continuous problem you will have to deal with. Let's kick that up to 20. Just because we have the resources. They'll make like roasted meat and that kind of thing. Meals generally will satisfy people more. They'll feel happier, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick check to verify there's no ramps. Yeah, like right there, see that? I need that ramp dead because that means they can come up onto our property. We don't want that. This, we will more than likely just kill this so that way nobody can go up on there. You get an angle on us. Okay. That's good. I was just thinking, I'm like, man, we haven't actually gone through a battle yet, so this will be a fun little test. Okay. As soon as they decide to build this, then we could go on to phase 2, but the nice part is we could go down, and we can already start figuring out what the next steps are for build. What I suggest is kind of putting in an airlock. So at the very bottom, oh, we got a gold vein. Okay. All right. We'll put a door here. And then we'll go down one and then put a door here and then start digging down. That is ideal. We're going to want, I know another one's going to come here at some point. And then, oh God. No, we're going to make you freaking work for, man. All right, so let's pause real quick so we can get an idea of what's up. These are your initial guys that are coming at you. You can tell that they're just regular forest bandits. You don't have to worry about anything regarding like ranged weapons, which is nice. So we got that going for us. But of course they spawn like opposite side of the map because why not, right? All right, so how do we address this issue? Well, all our folks are here. We're gonna go ahead and set this here. Oh, let's get agriculture happening. Well, that'll be a little later. Go to manage and we're gonna draft everybody. My suggestion is to get every single person you can because we want to ensure that we don't have some straggler out in the middle of the map, because if there is a straggler in the middle of the map, then they're not going to have a fun time. So they're coming in from this angle right here, which means we need to position our folk in such a manner that they can take advantage of the space. So in this case, we're going to put them here. So we do have a little bit of work we need to do going forward. You can't stack people on top of each other, so don't do that. Otherwise they won't fire anything, which is like the exact opposite of what you want. The door is right here. You're gonna have to have some way of being able to see that door from the side. Otherwise the people who are right above it won't be able to shoot. Let's just crank this up. This one doesn't have any weapons yet, so we're just kind of sticking her over here and telling her just to stay out of the way. Here come our first raiders. Oh my gosh, bro. So this is super scary. This guy's gonna get laced. If we had good people, we had real garbage as far as our shooting. There we go. So we're gonna have to kill this so we have line of sight on this angle. He's gonna try going. Keep shooting at him. Keep shooting at him. Nah, they're gonna get away. That's fine. All right, so point to know when the people die, all their equipment and stuff will have that forbidden thing on it. We're gonna have to select everybody and take it off. Okay. Also, we need to make sure to get rid of these bodies, because what will happen is the people get pissed off that there's bodies and it'll have a negative modifier. So what I like to do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna make some unmarked graves. Now, you can make funeral pyres where you burn people's graves and stuff, but for some reason, it takes resources, and that's like the first thing that everybody blows up. I don't know why, but there's something kind of nice about having a little killing field where you have literal graves of your enemies just spattered all over the place. Okay, so let's let them get back to work. I want see, there's that steward at action. They're resetting those traps, making sure it happens. I like that. All right, so ideally what's going to happen now, as you see, people are picking up the armor, they're picking up weapons, they're equipping themselves with hats and whatever else they can find. Like, that's good stuff. Well, that's good. They're grabbing the dead bodies to get rid of the dead bodies. That's always nice. Okay. Back to what we're doing, just getting ourselves set up. This will be our initial one for going down, like we were talking about before. I do like having symmetry because I'm that kind of guy. So we'll have doors on both sides, doors going in, and then potentially here we can have a landing area, which is kind of nice, which I think I'll actually do. So remember we talked about stability in the past, right? Like how you can only have like 4 blocks out. Well, you can go 5 by 5 and not have a problem down here. Initially what I'm going to do though is I'm going to cut this back just a little bit, because sometimes it gets a little funky, because you see like right here, it'll get supported, but we'll put a little bracing in and then add some more, and then we'll start building out rooms. You'll see. It actually is going to be really cool when this is done. So there we go, just verifying that we're not digging anything above. There we go, that's great. Ah, gosh, come on. Is it because they don't have any? They have plenty of... Brea, get your butt over there and prioritize. Need to clear the area first. Ah, crap, there's rubble down there. That's no good. Damn it. All right, fine. So it looks like we're doing this thing first. I was hoping to not have to do this, but it looks like we're gonna have to do that. There's every once in a while they get stupid and they like leave stuff, which is highly, highly annoying. But such is life at times. Ah, man, come on. All right, do we have enough? Cool, we got one more straw bed. That's perfect. Okay. Just in case we still have to be in here, I'm gonna throw one more straw bed. And we'll throw a clay brazier. A clay brazier, what it does is provide room heat inside here in case it gets cold and we need to be in here in the winter or whatever. It keeps the room hot because there is actually a temperature issue. If it's too cold, people will get really sad. Okay. There we go. They're only starving because they just woke up, dumbasses. Oh man, so much. There's so many things to hunt and stuff around here. This is great. What a pain in the butt. I was hoping to just show you guys stuff, but this is what this game does sometimes, is they will... It's some dumb crap like that. They leave one little thing. Whatever. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here is while we're mining, let's mine this out to give us a line of sight. Not like the fastest way I want to do this, but being able to have an angle on people really helps a lot. Oh, hey, look at that. Red currants. That would have been nice if I looked, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again by putting the frickin'... what we're gonna have to do is cancel these actions right here because we don't want them mining the first ones. We want them mining the last first. Okay, there's that. And get rid of that. Gives us another angle. And our agriculture. Ah, man, I should have been on it. I don't know why I forgot about that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So what we covered in this one was stuff like for how to survive your first raid, starting to get subterranean and dig. Like, that's a big one. And what we'll do on the next one, guys, is we'll go through and actually, hopefully, get subterranean. That would be great. But you know, I don't want to get too ambitious here, but we're gonna dig that out. I like it. Hopefully I don't like things don't fall in their head. All right, like, comment, subscribe, guys. We'll keep going on the series. If you guys have found this useful, let me know in the comments below. Well, see ya.